Hey guys, Logan here with my video. Today I have something really cool to show you. This is the new for 2021 Seasonal Visions International animated pumpkin tombstone, sold exclusively through Target. This is one of Target's kind of like most wanted items for the year. It's like really popular, and I know like when a lot of people saw it, they're like, ooh, I must get it. And I was definitely one of those people because I thought it was just really cute and really cool. And I like the idea of like a pumpkin dude be like the ticket taker and a tombstone. I don't know. I liked it. It's very Target. You know, very kid friendly, but also spooky. As always, you know, I like how you can even mix it spooky stuff, yada yada yada. You've heard me say it before with other items, but this is definitely one of those that I really liked it. And because I have some undead clowns, I use a kind of a ticket taker. I'm going to display this with one of the undead clowns. I thought that was a pretty clever idea. He has like a lot of phrases that I didn't even bother to count, and they all kind of have like a rhymey flow, and obviously it's just like really kid friendly. And I like how there's already bugs just swarming this thing. Like there's a spider literally actively spinning a web on this thing, and it is hysterical. He's right there. So it's a real tombstone now, everybody. As usual, as always, it has really nice LEDs that light up pretty well. There's 2 on the top and then 2 on the bottom, so it lights up the pumpkin dude and the Fright this way. And then the pumpkin dude himself has a orange LED inside of his head, because he's a jack-o'-lantern, you know. Animation's really simple. This arm just moves from side to side. Which I like. I've always liked the SVI tombstones. I've just never gotten them before because they're always kind of expensive. And I like to get a lot of the other ones, and even the big talking Gemmy one that was made like I think back in like 2018. I'm just loving it. There's literally a spider trying to spin a web on this thing. Kind of distracting, but whatever. It's a really simplistic like prop. Like in terms of animation, the audio is really cute. The design is really nice. Like they really did a good job with this. It has kind of that old kind of stone texture. You know, there's a lot of like visual interests, and I like the orange accents too. I do really appreciate that. Even if it's kind of uneven in some spots, like right there, I don't really mind it. I think it's a really good prop. I think this is like $25. Don't quote me on that because I can't really remember. I had this one for a hot minute too, and I just never really bothered to film it until now. This was not when I went on my little haul with Target and Lowe's. I got this first and then came back later when they had other items about those. But it's just an item that I thought was really cool, and it was like the last one at Target too. I know a lot of people have been kind of snatching this thing left and right. It's an item that just became really popular this year, that a lot of people wanted, a lot of people liked, and I liked it. And I wanted, again, to add a little more animation to my cemetery display, and what's better than a talking tombstone, you know? I like it a lot. It's not super loud, but it's not super quiet. Again, it's kind of like this guy right next to me. It's perfect. It does not have a volume control, which shocked me a little bit. I only have one complaint though, and that's just this arm. I don't like how it's not the same color as like this plastic, so it does stick out a little bit. I don't know why they did that, but that's really my only complaint with it. Other than that, I think it's fine. You know, I like it a lot, you know, and I like the character it has. I like how he rhymes and has this really kind of friendly flow to him. I'll show one of his phrases so you can get a idea for it. Because I'm filming him outside, you really can't see the lights, and I can't really film it in the shed like I usually do with light up stuff because I got a lot in there. I'm preparing the haunt and stuff, you know, it's almost October. Anyway, on with the little demo.
Step right up and you may see that sadly I don't have any candy.
It's like the like at the end, it's like a bunch of zombies or something. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of cute and kind of funny. Again, it's an item I like quite a bit, and I really don't have any complaints about it. I think they did a really good job on it. I think the character is good, the audio is good, the design is good. It's a good prop, and it's a product that I definitely recommend. I can't really tell you exactly how much it cost, but I remember it wasn't like an obscene amount. Like, I was fine getting it, you know? Like, the little spider's chasing around bugs now. This is my new, like, little friend now. It's just this spider right here that's just running around this tombstone and wreaking havoc on it already. It's pretty nice. You know, the price point wasn't too bad, otherwise I wouldn't have really gone on my way to get it. And SVI definitely did a really good job on this. To my knowledge, it has sound and sensor activated, because there is a motion sensor, and usually if there's a motion sensor in a smaller item, it's sound activated. I've not really, like, had it on before, if that makes sense. I've just, like, tested it a couple times and then put it in the corner of my room. Because I just had a lot to focus on lately. You know, a lot of projects and with work and the haunt. Nice thing about this, though, is it does have these little plastic stands. I have them kind of on the back. And, like, that's what this rock is sitting on, because it can't sit up very well out here. So I can actually find a way to secure it without having to use my tombstone stakes, which I'm definitely going to do just to kind of save me some time, you know, because I have to, I do a cemetery, and the cemetery's got a lot of tombstones, and I gotta secure those into the ground. And for anyone who does a cemetery display, you know, it's kind of a pain in the butt to secure every last little tombstone in the ground, because the little tombstone stakes they come with don't work. So I have really long ones now. That's not about my haunt, it's about this guy. 10 out of 10 recommend, especially if you do like something more kid friendly. You get it. I mean, it's cute, it's simple, you know, and it's a nice item to have. I recommend it. If you have any questions about this item, definitely leave a comment down below. And before I go, I'll show the back side of it. That's kind of it, you know. Again, no volume control, which was kind of weird. It looks like there's a spot for one right there, but they didn't put it on, which is kind of weird. So I'm almost curious if it was even on the prototype or if they just never added it. But yeah, and there's the, you know, SVI stamp that they always do. But yeah, that is, oh, there's that too. Oh yeah, and then there's something else to add. But yeah, that is the animated pumpkin tombstone. Again, I can't really remember the price, but I'll have obviously the product link down below for this so you can look for yourself, and it's gonna fall. But yeah, I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.